I am happy to address on the topic Union Budget and Karnataka State Budget and its impact on Indian economy. Being students of commerce stream, you are supposed to know what's happening in India, what's happening in our state, and what's happening across the globe. And you should know what is the state of the economy of our state as well as center. So we are under the impression that because many of our so-called leaders, they go to British Parliament and speak ill about India. So India, there is no democracy. India, there are a lot of all negative points they pitch even in British Parliament. Of course, we should not give much importance what they spoke in British Parliament because we know that what British have done to us in India. Okay. Normally, earlier the budgets used to be announced in the month of March. But since 2014, the budget is being presented on 1st February every year. Like August 15th, Independence Day, January 26th, Republic Day. Now February 1st, we can say that now Budget Day. So let us give a big round of applause for making February 1st as Budget Day because we celebrate Ugadi. Tomorrow is Ugadi, Chandramana Ugadi for all of us. So every festivity we celebrate on particular date. Like that, our nation's festivity is a Union Budget. That also we should celebrate on particular date. So what is the theme behind this presenting the budget? Presenting Union Budget on February 1st is to facilitate the implementation of the budget announcements immediately from the day of 1st April subsequent year. After the presentation of the budget, one budget session will be there. Normally, finance bill is presented in Lok Sabha and it will be enacted in subsequent session. So, before 31st March, the budget will be enacted as finance bill will be enacted as Finance Act. Once it is enacted as Finance Act, then only the implementation starts. Correct? Then only the implementation starts. Without any loss of time for implementation, the budget is being presented in the month of February, this first February itself, and it will be enacted before 31st March, and implementation of budget announcement will start right from 1st April. Okay, that is the intention of presenting budget on 1st February. Earlier, we used to have two budgets, general budget and railway budget. With effect from 2017, since 2017 budget, we have done away with presentation of two budgets. Now only one budget, railway budget is merged with general budget. Now we have only one union budget. Before the presentation of the budget, a day before, economic survey will be tabled in the parliament, right? Economic survey will be tabled in the parliament. What is economic survey? Can anybody say? What is economic survey? Anyone? Economic survey means last year budget, 2022 budget, whatever the announcements have been made, budgeted versus actual, vis-a-vis. where we stand. What is the state of implementation? What is the state of the economy? Where we stand? What is the inflation rate? What is the tax collection? Whether budgeted figure of last year needs to be revised. Because normally revision in the budget will always be there based on the requirements. Okay? So all these factors and the direction in which our economy is furthering or growing or progressing, all these indicators will be reflected in economic survey. Economic survey will be tabled by Finance Minister one day before the budget announcement, and it will be prepared by Chief Economic Advisor of our nation. Now can anybody say who is now? Who is the Chief Economic Advisor now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Who is the heroine in film? Like that you should know this. Who is the Chief Economic Advisor of our nation? Because across the globe there is a lot of turmoil is going on, which require a wise and nice and person with far-reaching vision should be the Chief Economic Advisor. One Mr. Ananta Nageshwaran, correct now? Ananta Nageshwaran now is the Chief Economic Advisor of our country, and correct no? Economic Advisor, that is the arm of the Finance Ministry itself. They prepare this economic survey. So have anybody of you have read the economic survey so far? You should read first economic survey, then only you will understand the book. Economic survey reflects the state of the economy. Now, what is the GDP? See, what is GDP? Can anybody say what is GDP? Gross total of domestic product. Only product, services are there, or only product? It is the sum total of goods and services produced in a country in a particular year. Correct? So that is GDP. Correct? So-called advanced countries across the globe, so-called advanced countries across the globe, they are registering either negative growth or meager growth of negligible 1 or 2%. India has registered 7% GDP growth. India has registered 7% GDP growth in 22-23. Okay? So across the globe, the turmoil is there. What is the turmoil? See, there is a geopolitical issue because of Russia-Ukraine war. Global recession everywhere. In most of the countries, double-digit inflation. Sri Lanka, Pakistan and all triple-digit inflation. Okay? In such a situation, we have contained the inflation. Of course, it is little bit above the benchmark, 6.4%. Then it has come down to 5.9. Of course, on an average, it is 5 to 6%. Okay? So, we are registering inflation less than 6%, and other countries are registering inflation double digit, and growth rate 7%. Many countries they are registering either negative growth or negligible growth of 1 or 2%. So definitely we should applaud, in spite of all turmoils across the globe, India is definitely growing in a faster pace than any other country across the globe. ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಂದು ಮೂರು ಬರಬೇಕು. ಫೆಬ್ರವರಿ 1 ಬಜೆಟ್ ಮಂಡನೆ ಸಂವಿಧಾನ ದತ್ತ. ಬಜೆಟ್ ಮಂಡನೆ ಸಂವಿಧಾನ ದತ್ತ. ದತ್ತ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಪರ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್. ದತ್ತ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ. ಫೆಬ್ರವರಿ 1 ಎಲ್ಲರ ಚಿತ್ತ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಬಜೆಟ್ ನತ್ತ ಅಥವಾ ನಿರ್ಮಲಾ ಸೀತಾರಾಮನ್ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ. ಫೆಬ್ರವರಿ 1 ಎಲ್ಲರ ಚಿತ್ತ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಬಜೆಟ್ ನತ್ತ. ಓಕೆ. ಆರ್ಥಿಕತೆ ಉತ್ತುಂಗಕ್ಕೇರುತ್ತಿದೆ, ಉನ್ಮತ್ತ. ಆರ್ಥಿಕತೆ ಉತ್ತುಂಗಕ್ಕೇರುತ್ತಿದೆ, ಉನ್ಮತ್ತ. ನೋಡಬೇಡಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಇಂತ ನೋಡಬೇಡಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಇಂತ. ಯಾಕೆ? ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಆಗಲಿದೆ ಸುತ್ತ ಸುತ್ತ. ನೋಡಬೇಡಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಇಂತ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಆಗಲಿದೆ ಸುತ್ತ ಸುತ್ತ. ಭಾರತ ದಾಪುಗಾಲಿಡುತ್ತಿದೆ, ಆತ್ಮನಿರ್ಭರ ದತ್ತ. ಭಾರತ ದಾಪುಗಾಲಿಡುತ್ತಿದೆ, ಆತ್ಮನಿರ್ಭರ ದತ್ತ ಆಗುತ್ತಿದೆ. ಭಾರತ ಸದೃಢ ಸಶಕ್ತ ಆಗುತ್ತಿದೆ. ಭಾರತ ಸದೃಢ ಸಶಕ್ತ ಮುನ್ನುಗ್ಗುತ್ತಿದೆ. ಆರ್ಥಿಕತೆ ಅಮೃತ ಕಾಲ ದತ್ತ. ಮುನ್ನುಗ್ಗುತ್ತಿದೆ ಆರ್ಥಿಕತೆ ಅಮೃತ ಕಾಲ ದತ್ತ. We have celebrated 75th Independence Day. Next 25 years, as our Prime Minister Narendra Modi has already told, our vision is Amrit Kaal. Next 25 years. What is that? Amrit Kaal. What is the vision for Amrit Kaal? The vision for Amrit Kaal is we want to become world's third largest economy in the world. We want to become third largest economy in the world. Before Amrit Kaal itself, it is possible if all of you contribute for it. By 2030 itself, it is possible. Let's see. Okay. What is the present status of India? What is the present status? We are the fifth largest economy in the world. We have already superseded and we have already overtaken United Kingdom. Okay, we have already overtaken United Kingdom because United Kingdom now that European countries, they are not united. Okay, that's why that we would overtake them. Okay, ranking you see now. United States 1. I will give more importance for our economy because you should know about it. Budget, ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು, ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಮ್ಮಿ, ಏನೇನು, that are all everybody know. Some highlights I will touch. Ranking United States 1. What is the nominal GDP? 23 trillion US dollars. Okay. China, second position, 17.73 trillion US dollars. Japan 4.94 trillion US dollars. Then Germany 4.22 trillion US dollars. India 3.7 trillion US dollars. UK 3.2 trillion US dollars. Okay. What is the GDP growth rate you see? Okay. US only 2.2%. Okay. China 5.5%. Then Japan 1.6%. Germany 0.5%. After Ukraine and Russia war, Germany is going behind. Gas they are importing. Lot of issues are there. Okay. Then India 7%. Then UK only 1%. So foreign debt to GDP ratio. ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜನರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಕೆಲವರು ಬುದ್ಧಿಜೀವಿಗಳು, India has borrowed a lot, ಸಾಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ತುಂಬ. ಯಾರು ಬಡ್ಡಿ ಕಟ್ಟುದು, ಯಾರು ಇದು ಮಾಡುದು? ನಮಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಸಾಲ ಮಾಡಿದವರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ 5 among these 5 top countries or 6 countries, let us see debt to GDP ratio. What is that? Debt to GDP ratio. That measures what is the level of borrowing you have done. US 128%. More than 100% of the GDP they have borrowed. China 85%. Japan 266%. ಸಾಲ ಮಾಡಿ ತುಪ್ಪ ತಿಂತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Next, Germany 150%. Okay. India only 83%. So less debt to GDP ratio is good, not higher. Okay. US and Japan number 1 and Japan behind 83% India. And UK 317%. We should tell joke for the economy of UK. Okay. So World Bank suggested debt to GDP ratio is 77%. Okay. Now India's debt 610 billion USD in September 22. That is IMF forecast. Okay. So who stands better now on position? India. Okay. East or west? India is west. East or west? India is west. ಆಯ್ತು, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಬರುವಾಗ what is the position of Karnataka? Okay. Karnataka state. Whenever any budget is presented, normally there will be fiscal deficit. You know what is fiscal deficit? What is fiscal deficit? When the budgeted expenditure is more than the budgeted receipts, there will be a fiscal deficit. How will be made good? By borrowing. ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಕುಟುಂಬದಲ್ಲಿ, ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಖರ್ಚು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ, ಆದಾಯ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆದರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಸಾಲ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ when fiscal deficit increases, we have to resort to borrowing. Correct? Okay. But Karnataka state is the first time in the history of Indian history, first time it has presented revenue surplus budget in the history. Karnataka has presented revenue surplus budget. Fiscal deficit is there, but revenue surplus budget. Revenue surplus budget means revenue receipts are more than revenue expenditure. And next year there will be revenue receipt more than revenue expenditure by 402 crores. 402 crores. Okay. So this is the revenue surplus budget in the history of in Indian any states. Okay. We should applaud. Then budget size. Last year, the size of the union budget was 20 to 23, 39.45 lakh crores. It has been estimated to 41.87 lakh crores revised distribution. Whereas 23-24, our budget size will be 45.03 crores. Karnataka, last year it was 2.66 lakh crores, whereas revised to 2.85 lakh crores. You have missed, but I will not miss. Okay. Next 23-24, 3.09 lakh crore is the size of Karnataka budget. Okay. So this is the Karnataka growth rate. India's growth rate. Let us go to growth rate. India's growth rate 7%, whereas Karnataka's growth rate 7.9%. So that means, as per the Niti Aayog, Karnataka is the fastest developing state in India. It is number 1 state. Even fiscal deficit of Karnataka. See here, Union of India. 21-22 6.7%. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಿಂದೆ ತಲೆ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ? You are sleeping. 22-23 6.4%. 23-24 it is 5.9%. Revenue deficit 4.4, 4.1, 2.9. Primary deficit 3.33 and 2.3. You should know about all these concepts. What is fiscal deficit? What is revenue deficit? What is primary deficit? Fiscal deficit I already explained. Budgeted expenditure is more than budgeted receipt. Revenue deficit, revenue expenditure is more than revenue receipt. Primary deficit means fiscal deficit minus borrowing, interest on borrowing. That means other than interest on borrowing. Okay. Then Karnataka state fiscal deficit it was 3.26%. Now next year it is 2.60%. Up to 3.5% is normally permitted fiscal deficit of state. They are within the permitted limit. Okay, next. Karnataka state budget. Small Karnataka state budget. How they have present? Krashige Vattu. That means up to 5 lakhs rupees Kisan credit card without any interest. Interest earlier 3 lakhs was there. That has been enhanced to now 5 lakhs. Krashige Vattu ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರಿಗೆ ಗಮ್ಮತ್ತು. ಯಾಕೆ? ಬಸ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಫ್ರೀ ಬಸ್ ಮೊಬಿಲಿಟಿ. ಕೃಷಿಗೆ ಒತ್ತು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರಿಗೆ ಗಮ್ಮತ್ತು, ಮಹಿಳೆಯರಿಗೆ ಕಿಮ್ಮತ್ತು. ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಫಾರ್ ವಿಮೆನ್. ಪ್ರವಾಸೋದ್ಯಮಕ್ಕೆ ಕಿಂಚಿತ್ತು, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಸವಲತ್ತು. Bangalore development is happening because Bangalore is the fastest growing city in India and it is most important city across the globe, and Bangalore is considered as Silicon Valley of India, and India is the third largest ecosystem in the world. Bangalore is the number 1 startup ecosystem in India. ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಸವಲತ್ತು, ಅನೇಕ ಶಕ್ತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಕಿಮ್ಮತ್ತು. 3.09 lakhs, not 3.9, 3.09 ಲಕ್ಷ ಬಜೆಟಿನ ಗಾತ್ರದ ಸಂಪತ್ತು. ಆದರೂ ಕಾಪಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಆರ್ಥಿಕ ಶಿಸ್ತಿನ ನಿಯತ್ತು. That means fiscal deficit is within the limit. Okay. Now let us go to. Now the question is, for the last 1 year, the repo rate has been increased by 250 basis points. Can anybody say what is repo rate? Okay. It is the lending rate by Reserve Bank of India to commercial banks in India. It is the lending rate by Reserve Bank of India to commercial banks in India, and it will be lending will be done on the basis of security of government security. Okay. So in 8/4/2020 it is as low as 4%. Over the last 11 months, recent monetary policy, who will announce this repo rate? Reserve Bank of India Monetary Policy Committee. Okay. In this monetary policy committee, after the budget, again there is increase of 25 basis points. Okay, that is 2.5%, that means 250 basis points. Of course, when interest rates rise, cost of borrowing will also rise, EMI will also rise, then demand for this housing and automobile and all other sectors, they will be checked. The purpose of increase in repo rate is to contain inflation. To contain inflation. What is inflation? What is inflation? Too much money chases, what is that? Inflation. Too much money chases too less goods. That is called inflation. Okay. When the Fed increases, who is the Central Bank of India? Reserve Bank of India. Who is the Central Bank of USA? Federal Reserve. When Fed, he shortcut we can call Ronald Ronnie and okay. Vigneshwari, Vigna okay. Akileshwari, Akila okay. Siddhanandavariga Shivu anta karitare. So hage alva. So then like that, then Fed increases the rate. ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಅಮೇರಿಕಾ ಶೀತಿದ್ರೆ ಇಡೀ ಜಗತ್ತಿಗೆ ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಶೀತ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್. ಓಕೆ, when Fed increases the rate, investment in US becomes more attractive. People withdraw, FDIs withdraw from various countries and India, they invest in US. Now it is very difficult because belief is lost. So in India, in spite of 2008 recession and present situation also, single bank has not become bankrupt. Small cooperative banks here or there because of mismanagement. But as a matter of policy, Reserve Bank will not let down banks as well as depositors. Now, US, there are 3 banks are in trouble now. One is SVB, okay. Another is Signature Bank. Okay. Third is now Credit Suisse, considered to be the biggest and very high profile bank. All these 3 banks are in great trouble. Now bailout plan by the Fed. That is the situation. Okay. India, thanks to our central bank, Reserve Bank of India and central government, in spite of COVID situation, in spite of declaring this GECL loan to MSME and other sectors, still India's position is very comfortable and growth is robust. So that is witnessed by NPA and other statistics. So the next statistics. Now, foreign direct investment, key numbers, 36 billion USD in 2014. Now it is 85 billion USD in 22 and cumulative last 8 years is $532 billion. There is FDI investment in India. Okay. Next, that is also from 162 countries in 61 sectors, covering 31 states, 93% from open route. What is this open route? See, for development, our central government has taken up 3 initiatives. One is physical infrastructure, another is digital infrastructure, third one is ease of doing business. Okay. Physical infrastructure, you are seeing now roads. Earlier, how many kilometers roads we used to lay? In 2014, only 12 kilometers per day, national highway. How many kilometers were there? 91%. Now, how many kilometers per day? 37 kilometers per day. 1,41,000 kilometers. NPA. What was the gross NPA in 2014? 15%. Alarming. So, what was the net NPA?
8%.
Net NPA? 3%. Now, sorry, net NPA was 8%. Now, what is the gross NPA? Present in 2022. So, that is 3%. And net NPA is only 1.3%. What is the difference between gross NPA and net NPA? What is NPA? Non-performing asset. What is non-performing asset? Loans past due more than 90 days. As per Reserve Bank of India guideline, if any loan is due more than 90 days, it will be non-performing. non-performing
Assets.
assets. Then they will classify based on number of days and years, standard, substandard, doubtful and loss asset. Then as per the category of the loan, they need to make provision. Okay. So net NPA means gross NPA minus provision for bad and doubtful debts. Okay. So that is net NPA. Clear? Now, ease of doing business. In 2014 it was 142. What is the position now? 63. Ease of doing business. Many registration in central they are happening in online portal. May it be Indian registration or may it be GST registration, RARA registration. Lot of things, initiatives have been taken up by digital mode. Checks usage. In 2014, we used to write checks, physical checks, 45%, 46%. Now, only 13%. UPI, our UPI is the best and fastest growing. Okay, that is in 30 countries our UPI is in use. Okay, unified payment interface. Okay, now 2014 UPI was 0. Now 2014, before 2014, UPI was not there, but UPA was there. Okay, now UPI is not there. Now UPI is there. That is 40%. Cash transactions, mind-boggling. Earlier it was 88% of the total transactions were in cash. More and more is informal economy, black money, all these things. Now it has been reduced to only 20% cash transaction. Ease of doing index, world ranking earlier 142, now 63. Global Innovation Index as per World Intellectual Property Organization. That is earlier we were in 81st position, now 40th position. So that is better this one. 40 means it is not. Next, Global Competitive Index. Earlier 71 ranking, now 37. Gold reserves. Because in India our ladies like gold very much. Gents kuda ಏನು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕೆಲವರು 2 ಕುಡಿ ತೆಗೆದು ನೆಕ್ಲೆಸ್ ಬ್ರಾಸ್ಲೆಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, 4 ಬೆರಳಿಗೆ 4 ರೀತಿಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿ. But we love gold, correct? So 567 tons, now it is 785 tons. Okay, this is other than gold in the temple and gold in public domain. This is only in people. Okay. Next. People's gold is different. Gold reserves. Okay. Next. Digital India. Now in 2014 it was 11%. 2015 now it is 80%. 13 lakh crore per month in value and 800 crore per month in volume. So now India is number 2 in internet users, of which 70% are in rural India. Okay. So whether any persons we have seen without mobile phone? No. So the only problem is we are more addicted to the mobile phone. More time is given for mobile. Okay, that is the problem. Next. Startups. As I already told, India is the 3rd largest startup ecosystem in India. See, in India, MSME ecosystem, startup ecosystem, banking ecosystem, all ecosystems really excellent. Okay. Now, our startup ecosystem, we are the 3rd largest in the world, and Karnataka is number 1 in India, Bangalore especially. Now, earlier there were only 452 startups, now it is 88,000 startups. Now, as I already mentioned, We are number 3 in unicorns. What is unicorn? $1 billion valuation company. Okay. Presently we have 115 unicorns in India. Okay. Next. Airports, ports, unicorns, 107 in 22, now 150. Per capita income. Let us take per capita income. 2014 it is 83,000 per annum, around 7,000 per month. Now it is 1,97,000 per annum. That is nearly 17,000, 17,500. Now Karnataka, it has superseded India's average. That is in 2018-19, it was 2.04 lakh per annum. Now it is 3.32 lakh. Food production in metric ton, 265 million metric ton earlier in 2014. Now it is 315.72 million metric ton. Next. These are all the goals that we will not skip it. Now let us come to union budget. So, in union budget, major announcements. First is infra push. We say that this budget is a green growth budget, or we can call it as a green budget. What are the initiatives in green growth budget we have taken? That also we will discuss. That is green push. What is this green push? So now, global warming and climate change is the matter of concern across the globe, right? So now, the quality of air also what we are breathing, especially in New Delhi and all your city, we should be very lucky that we are in coastal area now. We are far better. So we are not experienced. A day will come, each person along with the tiffin box, then what you call that, backpack, and oxygen cylinder also you have to carry. That day will come if same system is continuing. Okay. Now, National Green Hydrogen Mission with an outlay of 19,700 crore for reducing the carbon intensity. Okay. Then target is to reach production of 5 billion metric ton by 2030. So it is a National Green Hydrogen Mission. Next, green growth. What is the green credit program launched to incentivize sustainable action? So now solar energy, wind energy, hydroelectricity, we are all green. Okay. Now coal-based production, all these things in atomic energy, production of electricity by atomic energy, they are all not green. Then PM Pranam. PM Pranam means that is organic cultivation. They are encouraging by supporting to 1 crore farmers in next 3 years. Okay. Use of less pesticides, more and more organic pesticides, organic manure. Next, 500 new waste to wealth plans to be established. Okay, that is Govardhan scheme. Waste to wealth, in Pachanadi dumping yard, what is the situation, So they are all waste now, not only waste, it is headache also for all. So you can convert that waste to wealth. So that is the plan. Next, Misty, that is growing of mangrove plantation along coastline. Sea erosion, that is a problem. We put a lot of walls for sea, but very difficult. Sea is so strong, these all stone walls and all will not cut. But that storm when they come, if you have mangrove trees, then that will cut that speed. So that is the purpose. These are all long range plans. Next, Amrit Dharohar to be implemented over next 3 years. That is optimal use of wet lands. and increase of wet lands 1.50 lakh hectares, that is also planned. Okay, next 3 years. Now, vehicle scrapping policy. You are aware about this vehicle scrapping policy. Now, every vehicle after 1 year, once in 6 months, you need to have emission test, correct no? Emission test. Last. What is your name? You are not in the class, sir. 9 lakh old vehicles. In the first stage, they are going to scrap government vehicles, private vehicles more than 20 years old, and government this public transport vehicles more than 15 years old. Vehicle scrapping policy they are going to bring by giving some lifetime tax or tax concession or some incentive so that emission will be reduced. Next. Then EV push. This is the thing. EV push. What is electric vehicle push? Anybody has two-wheeler electric? Two-wheeler? Huh? We have. No sound, no? So, people will not come to know that whether it is going or not. Okay, EV push. Electric vehicle. Earlier the GST was on electric vehicle 12% they have reduced to 5% to encourage EV and 12% to 5%. Then concessional duty on lithium ion cells. Okay. We also got one good news in Kashmir. We got now mine or lithium mine. Correct now? Next. Customs duty exemption of import of capital goods, machinery required for manufacturing. Okay, next. So it is green push. Now, 7 sectors we have concentrated on this budget. Okay, in this budget. What are the 7 sectors? What they are popularly called? Sapta Rishis. They call it Sapta Rishis. Okay. One is inclusive development. It means any development made, it should reach last mile. That means reach the unreached. Each person should reach. See, not development in only cities. Development in rural areas also. Development in hilly areas also. We have given lot of impetus for development of entire nation, every nook and corner, inclusive growth. Next, that inclusive growth, these are all the points. Now, earlier they have announced 157 medical colleges. They are already set up. Attaching to medical college, they are putting up now 156, 157 nursing colleges. They did not want to have additional infrastructure because medical colleges they already have. Then training for that nurses, automatically on the job training it will be in hospitals. All these arrangements we have made. Now ICMR lab facilities to made available for research because we are giving very less importance for research. So all our scientists they are migrating to various other countries because of opportunities more there. Okay. Next, like this many initiative. Next, reaching the last mile. As I already told, every nook and corner they should reach. Now this 38,800 teachers will be recruited in 740 Ekalav model residential school, which will help 3.5 lakh tribal students. You may say that why it is not our, because ours is already access school now. There is no problem of school. There is no problem of teachers, problem of students. That is the situation now. Next, PM Awas Yojana, that is 79,000 crore So that has been enhanced by 66% in this budget to give house for poor. Okay. Then 15,000 crore will be made available in next 3 years for premium, primitive, vulnerable, tribal, all these tribal sector, that is last mile control now. It is reaching the unreached. Next, third priority, infrastructure and investment. In this budget, 10 lakh crore has been earmarked for infrastructure. See what happens if you give more and more push for infrastructure. So there is a X factor. What is that X factor? Benefit will be 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, both for job creation, employment generation, demand for materials, boosting to MSME sector, peripheral sector, overall development of the economy will be done by investing in infrastructure. Presently our logistics cost, we are not export competitive. Problem is we are not export competitive when compared to China and various other countries, because logistic cost is nearly 13 to 14%, which they will to bring down to 7 to 8%. For that, this infrastructure investment is a must. There is a popular scheme of our PM called Gati Shakti. You know the Gati Shakti? How much investment Gati Shakti they are doing? How many crores? 111 lakh crores. Easy to remember. 111 lakh crores in next 5 years. So Gati Shakti. So interconnectivity, rail, road, port, airport, all this, and in Sagarmala and your Bharatmala, Sagarmala, they are going to develop the ports, existing ports and new ports, and nearby the ports they are going to develop lot of industries, so that the logistics cost will be minimal. Okay, so this is the beauty of this infrastructure and investment. If you have fiscal deficit and invest in infrastructure, it will have ripple effect of growth. But if you borrow, if you have fiscal deficit and investment in announcing freebies and subsidies like 200 units of electricity free, 10 kg of rice free, then 2000 rupees Yajamani free. Now fourth also yesterday declared. For unemployed, again they are giving 2 years announcing how much it is feasible. See, whenever any political parties they announce any freebies, they should also give source. Like in balance sheet, there are two sides, sources of funds and application of funds. Here they talk about only application of funds, no source of funds. From where we will bring the money. That is also to be mentioned. So that is lacking. Okay, next. Fourth priority. Those sectors we are giving concentration. Okay, that is lot of points are there. I am not going to cover all these things because time is very short. Next, fifth one, green push. I already told green growth. Next, sixth one, youth power. In India, more than 100 crore people are below the age of 35 years. Okay, so below the age of 35 years, and youth power, those who are not employed, people are not employed because there is no job, they are not employable. That's why they are making PM Kaushal Vikas Yojana, that is training in various sectors like artificial intelligence, robotics, 3D printing, drones, Internet of Things, mechatronics and soft skills. Training will be given. Self-skilling the international centers will be set up across different states. Then Pan India direct benefit transport is provide stipend support for 47 lakh youths in next 3 years. They will get training. During training, they will get the stipend also, so that they will be employable. Okay. Next. Financial sector reforms. Many reforms are also introduced in financial sector. MSMEs. You know now what is MSME? Micro, small and medium enterprises. So they are the backbone of our Indian economy. They are the growth engines of Indian economy. Major two sectors in India, one is agri, another is MSME. Nearly 19 to 20% of our GDP is contributed from agri sector. Nearly 29 to 30% of our GDP is contributed from MSME sector. Totally 50% of our GDP is contributed by agri and MSME sector. That's why a lot of boost in every budget they are giving for agri and MSME sector. Here you may think it is very small amount. So 9,000 crores we have earmarked for MSME. But this 9,000 crores is only fiscal package. Fiscal package means they have facilitated MSME units without collateral. That means collateral free loans up to rupees 2 crores. And credit guarantee trust for micro and small enterprises. That is the authority which undertakes credit guarantee. There, when you take loan without any collateral security, you have to pay premium. Some sectors they are giving discount in premium that will be made good by the government. That 9,000 crore. Due to this 9,000 crore fiscal announcement, up to 2 lakh crore additional credit can be facilitated in MSME sector without any collateral. That is collateral free loan. So those who want to set up startups, those who want to set up MSME units, those who want to set up units under PMEGP scheme. In PMEGP scheme up to 50 lakhs. Up to 50 lakhs. For manufacturing sector you can get loan, and SC/STs, women entrepreneurs, physically challenged, minorities, OBCs, all these sectors they are called special category of entrepreneurs. Only with the 5% margin they will get loan, and rural area they will get 35% subsidy, urban area they will get 25% subsidy. And in trade or trading and services sector with effect from 1st June they have revised manufacturing 25 lakhs ceiling they have enhanced to 50 lakhs, and service and traders it was 10 lakhs the limit, it was enhanced to 20 lakhs. Now it is up to 20 lakhs. One can start trading unit or any service unit with 25% subsidy in urban area and 35% subsidy in rural area for special entrepreneurs. For general entrepreneurs, margin is instead of 5%, 10%, and subsidy is 15% in urban area and 25% in rural area. So all these sectors will be covered under CGTMSC scheme, so that more and more flow of funds will be facilitated. Then the financial sector reforms. Then senior citizens. Earlier there was a scheme for senior citizens when the interest rates were as low as 5 to 5.5%. Senior citizens can keep deposit under senior citizen deposit scheme up to 15 lakhs. The rate of interest was 7.2, 7.25%. Now it has been enhanced to 8% interest on deposits, and their interest will be protected up to 30 lakhs. They can keep deposit under senior citizen deposit scheme. Okay, next. These are all the 7 priorities in this budget. They are all called Sapta Rushis. Now, taxation. I will talk about taxation. In income tax, there are 2 regimes now. Earlier it was only one regime. So in the last 2 budgets, we have introduced new regime also. Okay. Old regime with all the deductions. If you want deductions, you should go for
Old regime.
old regime. Whether income tax subject is there for you? Income tax, which year? Final year. You are the one, which year? Final year they are there? How many are there final year? Okay, very few. Okay. Income tax subject is there now. Now under old regime, up to 2.5 lakhs, no tax. For senior citizens up to 3 lakhs, no tax. Then 2.5 lakhs to 5 lakhs, 5%. 5 lakhs to 10 lakh, 20%. Above 20 lakhs, 30%. Then surcharge. If the income is above 50 lakhs, up to 1 crore, surcharge is of 10%. 1 crore to 2 crore, 15%. 2 crore to 5 crore, 25%. Above 5 crore, it is 37% surcharge. Surcharge means tax on tax. That is, you have to calculate surcharge not on the income but on the tax. Then education says 4% will be that. That is under old regime. Under old regime, 5 heads of income. What are the 5 heads of income? You are in final year, income tax is there now. Income from salary, income from house property, profits and gains from business or profession, capital gains, income from other sources. All 5 heads of income you can add. It is a gross total income. From gross total income, deductions under chapter 6A, that is 80C, 80D, 80E, 80DD, many deductions are there. After that, whatever it comes is a total income or taxable income. On taxable income, the tax is calculated, correct? And for salaried and pensioners, there is a standard deduction of 50,000. Family pension, there is a standard deduction of 15,000. Clear? Under new regime, earlier, the limit was also 2.5 earlier. Now, the basic limit of 2.5 lakhs has been enhanced with new regime. Old regime, no change whatsoever. Okay? And earlier in new regime, there was no standard deduction for pension or salary of 50,000 and family pension 15,000. Now, they have introduced for new regime. Also, they have introduced. Okay, this is for next year. For this year, exam it will not come. Don't get confused. Okay. 0 to 3, 0%. 3 to 6, 5%. 6 to 9, 10%. 9 to 12 lakh, 15%. If anybody has 9 lakh income now, only 45,000 tax. Very nominal. 12 to 15, 20%. Above 50, 30%. Now, that ceiling has been increased up to 7 lakhs. Even though 3 lakhs, those who have income up to 7 lakhs, they will get rebate. Like in old regime, up to 5 lakhs, they will get rebate. They are going to simplify and they are going to complicate also. Okay, that is the thing. Now, if a salaried person who earns an income up to 7.5 lakhs in new regime, he or she need not able to pay any taxes. Because 50,000 standard deduction, thereafter up to 7 lakhs, rebate will be there. Is it not very good? Why this shift has been done? More incentive has been given for new regime. See, earlier India was savings-based economy. Now there is a shift from saving-based economy to spending-based economy to increase more and more demand domestic demand. Okay, so this shift from saving based to spending based economy, they are going to how many more minutes? 5 minutes. 5 minutes, like 15 minutes. Any problem is that 15 minutes?
Job.
Okay. Job will be given now income tax calculation. Okay, next. Surcharge, 37% surcharge maximum that has been reduced to 25%. Okay, only under new regime. No surcharge reduction for old regime. But one danger in this regime is there is no social security system in India. Like developed countries, if anything goes wrong, government will take care of the social security system. If there is saving based economy, compulsorily they will save. And that money will be useful during their retirement. But under spending based economy, पैसा उड़ा दिया बाद में कुछ भी नहीं during retirement. That is one danger in this scheme. Okay, but whatever it may be, they have introduced. But choice is yours. Earlier, by default, it was old regime. If you want new regime, you have to select. Now, by default, it is a new regime. If you want old regime, you have to select. That is with effect from not current year filing, not this 31st March 23. It is the 31st March 24. That is 24, 45 assessment year filing. This is applicable. Next, in Karnataka state, one more announcement. Profession tax. Earlier up to 15,000 it was exempted. Above 15,000 salary, those who have 200 per month, that is 2,400 per annum, they should have paid profession tax. But that has been, the ceiling of 15,000 has been increased to 25,000. Those who have salary up to 25,000 per month, they need not have to pay profession tax of 200 per month. That means they will save 2,400 per annum. Okay, that is the advantage. Now, foreign tour. Foreign tour, there is a lot of this is that okay. Any foreign remittance for education abroad. If you borrow loan from bank or financial institution, education loan, then up to 7 lakhs, not TCS. Above 7 lakhs, 0.5% TCS. The same system is continued. If you don't borrow for education loan, that means you have money. Then you have to pay 5% of the amount in excess of rupees 7 lakhs. Up to 7 lakhs, it is not there. Above 7 lakhs, you have to 5% TCS. Same thing continues. But overseas tour package, earlier it was 5% TCS, now it is 20%. Suppose you want to book Singapore, Malaysia and Hong Kong. Holder ಅವರಿಗೆ ಟೂರ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಡಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 5 ಜನ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ 5 ಜನ per head 2 lakhs, how much it will be? 10 lakhs. If you have 10 lakhs, 20% of the 10 lakhs, that means additional 2 lakhs they are going to get TCS. Earlier only 50,000. But TCS doesn't mean that they are taking away your money. It is like payment of advance tax. While you file your return, you can appropriate or adjust towards your income, or you can take refund. Because many people, they do foreign tours without paying any income tax. To plug the loophole, they have introduced this, but very, very hard. Okay. In any other case, 5% up to 7 lakhs, then above 7 lakhs, 20%. Even medical treatment abroad, that 5% in excess of 7 lakhs is there, that is ultimate. Okay, then insurance premium. Many insurance companies, see, insurance is what? Shielding your life, correct? No, life insurance. But many insurance companies, they used to pitch that insurance is investment. ನೀವು 10 ವರ್ಷ 5 ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೊಡಿ, 11ನೇ ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ನಾವು ನಿಮಗೆ 5 ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ. Income tax free, provided 10 times risk coverage. Now what they have done is, ULIP up to 2.5 lakhs per annum only, there is a no tax. Above 2.5 lakh ULIP, there is already tax is there since for the last 2 years. Okay. Now other insurance premium per annum, other than ULIP, if you pay more than 5 lakhs insurance premium, okay, so at the time of maturity, the amount contributed by you and maturity process, the difference on that applicable tax will be levied. This is the beauty in this, because insurance is no more investment product. It is a shielding of your life, replacement of income. Okay. So now one advantage, disadvantage for insurance companies, but advantage, all this money otherwise would have gone to insurance premium, now come to bank. Bank deposits will increase. See, insurance company, if there is more and more money received, they will not give any loan. They will only invest. But banks, if there is more flow of funds, then banks in turn will lend to the priority and other sectors. Economy will be, there will be a growth in economy. That is a good move what they have done also. Then I think I would like to close because we have to go for job. Okay. So ಒಂದು ಚುಟುಕು ಆಯಿತು, 2 ಚುಟುಕು ಆಯಿತು. You want ಚುಟುಕು? Yes, I will. ಹಾಂ, ಚುಟುಕು ಹಾಕಿ. See now in English will tell. Amrit Kal's budget first. This is the first budget of Amrit Kal. 5.9% is the fiscal deficit. Green push is the thrust. Agri accelerator tonic is the boost. Reaching the last mile is the target. Growth oriented fiscal growth is budget. Digital current tax free bonanza is the hit. Incentives for export. Logistics cost reduction is must. Reduction in agri credit cost. 10 lakh crore infra boost. Atmanirbhar tourism trust, because I have covered all the points here. Announcements for MSMEs is the first. Allocation for defense the most. Education sector more invest. Declared as International Year of Millet. East or west? East or west? ಈಗ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಲೇಟ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಓವರ? ಓಕೆ, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎರಡು 2030ಕ್ಕೆ ಭಾರತ ಹಾರಿಸಲಿ ವಿಶ್ವದ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಆರ್ಥಿಕತೆಯ ಬಾವುಟ. ಅದುವೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಆಸೆ ಆಕಾಂಕ್ಷೆ ಉತ್ಕಟ. ಬೆಳಗಲಿ ಭಾರತ ವಿಶ್ವಗುರುವಾಗಿ ಸತತ. ಆಗಲಿದೆ ಇತರ ದೇಶಗಳು ತಟಪಟ. ಓಕೆ, ಆಗಲಿದೆ ಇತರ ದೇಶಗಳು ವಿಶ್ವದ ಎತ್ತರಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುತ್ತಿದೆ ಭಾರತದ ಆರ್ಥಿಕತೆಯ ಸದಾ ಇರಲಿ ಕೇಂದ್ರದಿ ಮೇಧಾವಿಗಳ ವೈರಿಗಳ ಅಸೂಯೆ ಆಗಲಿ ಹಾರಾಡಲಿ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯ. ಹೇಳಿರಿ ಎದ್ದೇಳಿರಿ ಭಾರತೀಯರೇ ಪಟಪಟ. ಹೇಳಿರಿ ಎದ್ದೇಳಿರಿ ಭಾರತೀಯರೇ ಪಟಪಟ. ಬಡಬೇಡಿ ಎಂದಿಗೂ ಸಂಕಟ. ಭಾರತಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿಗಲಿ ವಿಶ್ವಗುರು.